Hi, I'm Chaaru Sridhar, pursuing Master of Management at Trent University, here to present Indian laws that help Canadian firms to expand their operations. Why India? India offers several favorable factors for foreign countries to invest in. Here are some key reasons. Large and growing market. India presents a vast consumer market and significant potential for businesses to expand their customer base and generate higher revenues. Strong economic growth. The country has been experiencing robust economic growth over the past few decades and making it an attractive investment destination. Despite some fluctuations, Indian economy has consistently grown at a faster rate and many other countries providing opportunities for investors to capitalize on this growth. Demographic advantage. India has a young and dynamic workforce with a significant portion of its population below the age of 35. Government initiatives and reforms. The Indian government has implemented various initiatives and policy reforms to attract foreign investment. Programs such as Make in India encourage innovation and entrepreneurship uh, while promoting manufacturing investments. These efforts aim to improve the ease of doing business and create a conducive environment for foreign investors. Infrastructure development. India has been investing heavily in infrastructure development, including transportation, logistics, energy, and digital connectivity. The government's focus on building smart cities, expanding road networks, modernizing ports, and enhancing digital infrastructure creates opportunities for foreign companies in construction, technology, logistics, and related sectors. Strategic location. India's geographic location provides access to a vast and diverse market not only within the country but also in neighboring regions. It serves as a gateway to the South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation countries, enabling companies to tap into regional market of over 1.8 billion people. Favorable investment policies. Indian government has taken steps to liberalize its foreign direct investment policies and simplify regulations. Many sectors such as manufacturing, infrastructure, retail, and e-commerce have witnessed reforms to allow higher FDI limits and easier entry for foreign investors. Innovation and technology hub. India is becoming a global hub for technology and innovation with a thriving startup ecosystem and a skilled workforce in its IT and software development sectors. Foreign investors can tap into a talent pool and benefit from collaboration, research partnerships, and access to cutting edge technologies. Stable democracy and legal system. India is the world's largest democracy and has a stable political environment. It has well established legal system to protect the rights and interests of businesses. This stability and rule of law provide a secure and predictable environment for foreign investments. While India offers significant investment opportunities, it is important for foreign investors to conduct through market research, understand the regulatory framework, and consider the specific challenges and risks associated with doing businesses in the country. Tax incentives. India offers a number of benefits, tax and non tax incentives such as power, highways, and software, and incentives for units exporting or in special economic zone. There is also an additional deduction for new investments made in plant and machinery. Make in India, the flagship program of the Government of India that aspires to facilitate investment, foster innovation, enhance skill development, and build best in class manufacturing infrastructure facilities. The program is transforming the country into a leading global manufacturing and investment destination. The initiative is an open invitation to potential investors and partners across the globe to participate the growth story of New India. To strengthen Make in India initiative, several other measures have been taken by the Government of India. The reform measures include amendments to laws, liberalization of guidelines, and regulation to reduce compliance burdens and enhance the ease of doing business in India. Various compliances to rules and regulations have been reduced through rationalization, decriminalization, and digitization, making it easier to do business in India. Additionally, labor reforms have brought flexibility in hiring and retrenchment. Infrastructure development. India has been investing heavily in infrastructure development, including transportation, logistics, energy, and digital connectivity. The government's focus on building smart cities, expanding road networks, modernizing ports, and enhancing digital infrastructure creates opportunities for foreign companies in construction, technology, logistics, and related sectors. Market potential. This scheme leverages the country's market potential, showcasing it as an attractive destination for foreign companies to manufacture and cater to the growing consumer demand in India. Key milestones of India. India has recorded the highest ever annual FDI inflow of USD 83.57 billion in the financial year 2021 to 2022, as compared to USD 45.15 billion in 2014 and 2015. India is rapidly emerging as an preferred country for foreign investments in manufacturing sector. FDI equity inflow in manufacturing sectors have increased by 76% in financial year 2021 to 22 compared to the previous year 2020 to 2021. Make in India has already created a strong impact in the form of an improved business environment and economic growth as follows. India is now number one among the world's most attractive investment destinations, and it is the world's fastest growing economies. It is also ranked first amongst 100 countries on Growth Innovation Leadership Index. India's rank has jumped 12 positions in Ease of Doing Businesses 2016 list by the World Bank. India has also moved 16 places in the Global Competitiveness Index in 2015 to 16. The Indian government has launched more than 16 schemes to empower startups in India. Startup India. The Startup India initiative is by far the largest government scheme for startups in India. Critical benefits of this scheme include tax exemption, cost reduction, easy business wind up option in 90 days, access to funds, self certification under labor and environmental laws, fast track patent registration with an 80% fee rebate. FDI policy. The government has allowed 100% FDI under the automatic route for startups, which means foreign investors can invest in Indian startups without prior approval. This makes it easier for foreign investors to participate in the Indian startup ecosystem. Simplified regulatory framework. This scheme focuses on simplifying regulations and reducing compliance burdens for startups. The government has introduced measures such as self certification of compliance, relaxed labor and environmental regulation for startups, and a fast track patent examination for eligible startups. These regulatory simplification make it easier for both domestic and foreign startups to operate in India, making it an attractive destination for FDI. This initiative promotes international collaboration and partnerships between Indian startups and foreign companies, governments and incubators. Such collaboration create opportunities for foreign investors to connect with Indian startups, invest in them and explore business partnerships. Investor facilitation cells provide dedicated assistance and support to investors looking forward to investing in Indian startups. Startup India aims to create global innovation hubs with India. These hubs provide a platform for collaboration, exchange of ideas, and co innovation between Indian and foreign startups. The presence of such innovation hubs enhances India's appeal as a destination for FDI as it facilitates knowledge sharing and technology transfer between domestic and international players. Trade between Canada and India is strong. These two countries are actively engaged in exploring next step towards a comprehensive economic partnership agreement and foreign investment promotion and protection agreement. The government of India in 2020, the production linked incentive gives companies incentives on incremental sales from products manufactured in Indian locations. The incentive structure ranges between 4% and 7% for different categories and years. The sectors covered by the scheme include automobiles and auto components, telecom and networking products, advanced chemistry cell battery, textiles, food products, solar modules, white goods, and specialty steel. Overall, India would be a potential option for Canadian firms to expand their operations. Here are the references. Thank you.